stamp booklet, you want to grab a piece of scrap paper. This one is like 3.5 by 5, or just someplace in that range, whatever size that you want for your little book, and you're going to fold it in half like that. Then you're going to be using some paper from crackers or cereal, you know, whatever type of food product that you have, but it's that inner lining that we want to use. That's going to create the pages for this book. So this has a natural line right there, so I'm going to start out by cutting along this line. Just try to make it as straight as I can, and that's going to be my baseline. So that part there is a little bit messed up, so I'm just going to try to cut that off. And then I'm going to be placing my paper in here and kind of get a feel for it, for the size of the paper that I've got. So when I fold that in half and make the two flat lines meet, then I've got a place right here that I can cut and kind of get a straight edge to it. Once I have that straight edge, I can look and hold it up. You can hold it up to a book page. You can hold it up to a piece of paper like this, just something that has a 90-degree angle, so you can kind of see and make any different cuts that you need to make it line up. So I'm going to fold that in half, and then I'm going to trim off that side, and then I'm going to see how tall I want it for my book, for my little booklet, and then I'm going to cut that top off. I need to cut it off a little bit more. So there we go. So now I have a little template piece that I can work through and cut off, I would say 2 more or 3 more pieces, whatever you want to do, however thick you want it. I think I'm going to do 2 because that's kind of the size I've got right here. Got another piece just ready to go. I'm going to cut along there, cut along there, and cut along there. So now I have 4 sheets that'll go inside of this. Now I want to put it in there and just make sure it doesn't go over the edge. What I would like to do, I want to just grab my corner rounder, and I'm just going to put just a little rounded corner on the edge of my paper. Then grab some kind of stapler. This is just a mini attach-it-all, I think it's called, by Tim Holtz. You can use that if it reaches. Mine does not reach, so what I'm going to try to do, I can grab a bigger stapler, or I can kind of fold that edge and then just get it in there. And I'm going to make a punch there, move it down, and make 1 more punch. You can do 1. I'm going to do 2. So now I've got that stapled in so that those pages are held. So what I want to do at this point is just kind of take a look again. Like, it seems like this little page right here, I got stapled in kind of, not exactly perfectly. See, not perfect at all. Okay, let's be honest, not perfect at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of trim it up a little bit and pretend that it is perfect. There you go. Perfect enough. It's junk journals. That's the beauty of it. Now that I have that, what I can do is take some stamps and some tickets or some other little goodies, and I'm going to staple them in. Let me grab some. So here's one of the stamps that I have. What I would do, I would put it right here at the front area, and I can either staple it in or I can glue it in. So for this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue it in with my Fabri-Tac, just a little bit, and it's going to grab it. And then on the other side, I have this little flower. I want to place my flower in a way so that it shows through and is at a position that I like for the next side. Put a little bit of glue, just something that's going to hold that in place. And then what I'm going to do with the next page is I'm just going to layer up little pieces so that they, like, see that little hand there? That's all going to show through. And so I'm just going to put a little glue down and that there. I've got a part of a ticket here. I think that would also be fun to put in. I'll put that right there. So see how all those show through? You've got this little booklet, and then they can kind of thumb through it like this, and they're going to see different things on every page. So you can put other things on the other side, but you get the idea of how that's just fun. Okay, so now once you're through with that, you can decorate the front, but for now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in my book where I want it and have it ready to go, and then when I actually get to that page, I can do what I want with it. So do I want it tucked down there or peeking out here? This page here is going to have that. Oh, I think I might put that in my belly band actually. I don't know. I certainly need to cut the strings off of that one. Balancing out that side. So for now I'm going to put that there.